Hi friends, welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. It is a beautiful day, perfect for drawing gifts for my friends. If you're new here, welcome. I am doing drawings for my friends and family to give them as gifts this Christmas. And today I am drawing my beloved wolf pack. The wolf pack is my group of close friends that I would consider to be my second family. We've been friends for the past decade and I honestly don't think I can live without them. There are 20 people in our group, plus 2 little wolf cubs, but today I will be drawing just the adults. I heavily considered drawing something for each individual in the group, but decided to keep my sanity and give everyone the same thing instead. I stumbled along this cute cat print on Pinterest, and I really liked the simplistic style with the paint-like textures, so I decided to use this as a reference for my poster. If you were here last week, you would have seen me do drawings for my friends, Miriam and Linda, where I drew the favorite memories I shared with the two of them. Rather than doing that for this one, I am going to do sort of a repeating character kind of poster of all of us in wolf costumes. In the beginning here, I spent some time trying to figure out the texture and how to do it, and I ended up outlining all my shapes with the selection tool to put it on its own layer, and then I added the texture on top using the gouache brush and using that layer as a clipping mask. This way I could edit the shapes as needed without altering the texture in any way. I spent some time trying to figure out the shapes and details for the first one because I was going to be using that as a base for all the other wolfies. Anyway, like I mentioned earlier, I met the wolf pack a long time ago at one of the funnest Halloween parties that I had ever been to. Since then, we've made so many memories together. We've traveled to different countries, celebrated countless birthdays and holidays, and this time of the year really gets me thinking about a Christmas tradition that we have, which is playing White Elephant. I think there are some variations to this game, but we play it like this. Everyone brings a gift of similar value and put it in a pile, trying not to let anyone know which gift they got. Then everyone's name gets put into a box, which will then be drawn out one at a time to see who goes first and who goes next. Whoever's name is chosen gets to open one gift from the pile of gifts, and if you touch it, you have to open it. Once it's opened, it's yours for the time being, and you get to draw a name from the box to see who goes next. The next person can choose to open an unopened gift or steal an opened gift. But each gift can only be stolen a maximum of 3 times per round. Once everyone has a gift at the end, the game ends. What's interesting is, our group is notorious for having some of the worst gifts ever. Not all of them are bad, so we really gotta give credit to the people who actually put in a good effort to get the great gifts. But today I only want to talk about the bad gifts. I don't know if some of these wolfies just take pride in getting bad gifts, or maybe they just take pleasure in trolling everyone else, but it is what it is. So I will be sharing with you the top 10 worst white elephant gifts we have ever gifted each other in our group, with the very worst at the end, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And keep in mind, we had no themes for any of these games. There was never a theme or competition to see who gets the worst gift ever. And these are just a compilation of all the worst gifts over the past decade that some people have gotten. Okay, so here goes. Number 10, the pretty scarf. Okay, for some people this would be a pretty good gift, but for the manly guy who got this, whose only hobby is working out, this thin, sparkly, semi-transparent scarf was not the gift he had been hoping for. Since this gift could technically be a good gift if not for the not-so-unisex style of the scarf, I'm going to be putting it as number 10 on the list. Number 9, the friendship bracelet kit. So one of the years, somebody got a friendship bracelet making kit. It was huge, the kind of thing that any 10-year-old girl would die for. But we were all 20-somethings and had no time for these things, though I secretly kind of wanted it a little bit, which is why it is ranked number 9 as the not-so-bad gift ever. Number 8, the Ken dolls. Okay, this one's totally my fault. I had gotten a bunch of bad gifts a couple years in a row and was basically out for revenge. Me and one of my other friends who have repeatedly gotten bad gifts were basically out on a mission to get the worst gifts ever. At that time, Barbie had just started making these really cool fashionista dolls, and to be honest, I kind of wanted one, which was probably why I was looking in that aisle. I think it was just my excuse to do some window shopping, but instead of getting anything for myself, what I actually found was my gift, which was 2 Ken dolls that looked kind of like 2 of the members from our group. I thought it was so funny, but apparently no one else thought so. But that's okay, that was the whole point of the revenge. It's supposed to be bad. Number 7, the ugly puzzle. So the friend that I was on a mission with for the revenge gift, he ended up getting this really boring looking puzzle of the globe and all its countries and their flags. And I think whoever picked it ended up liking it. So I think his revenge kind of backfired. Number 6, the wine opener popcorn. After getting bad gifts several years in a row, I figured it would be safe to just go for the giant tub of popcorn. I mean, why not? I like popcorn, and it might not be as cool as the Starbucks mug or the fluffy throw blanket, but at least I get to eat it. But no. Turns out the popcorn was just a front. The actual gift is a wine opener hidden inside the mostly eaten leftover popcorn. Apparently the wine opener has super good reviews online, but it was extremely greasy by the time I got to it, and it was so unique that none of us knew how to use it. To this day, I still have to look for a tutorial every time I use it. Number 5. The 100% official Justin Bieber First Step 2 Forever My Story book. I know that Justin Bieber is famous and all, and his songs are great and whatnot, but no one in the group is a fan of Justin Bieber. Not that I know of anyway. So really no one in the group needs a 100% official Justin Bieber book. Number 4. The egg tarts. I don't even know if the story needs much explaining. They were freaking egg tarts. I mean, they were from a place which was very well known for egg tarts, but it was cold and had been sitting on the table all day, and the egg tarts weren't even that good anymore. They were just cold. It's just disappointing to open a wrapped gift to find freaking egg tarts, okay? Luckily, there was a Blend's gift card, which is a local coffee shop, underneath all the egg tarts. So I guess this guy gets to redeem himself a little bit, even though he ended up being the one to eat the egg tarts that night. Number 3, a Safeway birthday cake. Okay, now this just feels like a last-minute gift, right? And is it really a Christmas gift if it's a birthday cake that you gotta eat with everyone? I don't know, man. But at least we all got some cake. Number 2, a box of change in a McDonald's Nuggets box. You would think with all the bad gifts out there that it would be safe to just eat some McDonald's rather than disappointing yourself, but no, there are no nuggets inside. It's just a box of change. So if you're craving nuggets, you gotta go get it yourself. Number 1, the date night set. Okay, I don't think she called it this. Maybe she did, but her idea of the gift was to gift a wine and chocolate combo so that somebody could have an awesome chill night. But the icing on top of the cake is that it also came with a bunch of craft dinner, which makes it a full meal. So you gotta picture this all wrapped up nicely in a gift set, and the person opening the gift had no idea what it was until she was overcome with a wave of emotions. Wine, great. Chocolate, awesome. Craft dinner, Well, pretty much everyone in the group was a little bit confused about why craft dinner was a part of this mix, to which the person who gifted this explained that it was a full dinner concept, which is why I called it the date night set. The really funny thing was though, somebody had completely called her out. They thought, dude, are you just trying to get rid of some random KD from your house? And it was then that we looked at the expiration date, and apparently it had been expired for a few years. And we all had a good laugh. To To be honest, the wine and chocolate was already enough to cover the actual cost of what the gift was, so the Katie was really just a bonus. In the end, the person who called her out ended up asking her to autograph the Katie, and it's still sitting in his house to this day, hidden somewhere, just for memory's sake. And honestly, I feel like it was better than the 6-pack of cup noodles that I got that same year. There was no wine, there was no dessert. That gift was way better than mine. And that's pretty much it. I hope you had a good laugh. Everyone in the group is pretty silly, and I think we have some kind of craziness amplifier going on when we're all together. We all just get kind of wild and nothing really makes much sense. But we always have so much fun. Everyone needs a group of friends like this to let go of your daily stresses and just be ridiculous together. I'm so glad that we are all still friends after all these years, with our friendship growing stronger year by year. This Christmas definitely won't be the same without another round of ridiculous gifts to keep us laughing and complaining, but I'm sure once things are safe, we'll be at it all over again. To my Wolfies watching this, Merry Christmas! I can't wait to see all of you once things are safe again. And that's my little Wolfpack story. Please give me a thumbs up if you had a good laugh. I'd love to hear about some of the worst gifts you have seen or heard of, so please leave me a comment down below. I'll be back with my next gifting drawing video, and this time I'll be drawing for my husband. So I hope to see you all back here for more stories and more drawing. Subscribe and hit the bell to get notified once that's ready. Stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon.